Hi, are you still playing games on some of Sony Interactive Entertainment's legacy hardware platforms? Maybe the PlayStation 3 or the PlayStation Portable, or maybe you're like me and you're still playing games over on Vita Island. Well, it seems I have some bad news for you. According to a rumor that was confirmed by a website called The Game, the link to the article will be found down below in the description section, it seems that Sony Interactive Entertainment has plans to cut off access to the PlayStation Store for the PlayStation Portable and the PlayStation 3 systems at some point in June or July, and the PlayStation Vita will lose its support to PlayStation Network support on August 27th of this year. What does this mean for you as a user if you're using any of these three platforms? Well, it's quite simple. Connectivity to the PlayStation Store will cease to be, meaning that your accessibility to buy and purchase digital content, whether it be games, DLC, themes, or anything else, will be shut off forever. If you have purchased digital content on the PlayStation Store, your ability to download them from the store to your system of choice will also be cut off forever. This poses an overarching question when it comes to digital-only content, and it's how are you as a consumer protected when it comes to the rights that you have purchased? You see, when you buy a physical game, whether it's on UMD, cartridge, or Blu-ray on PlayStation 3, you as a consumer have bought that physical copy of the game. That copy is yours to do with as you please, to play it, loan it to a friend, stream it online, whatever you can think of. When you buy a digital download from these storefronts, you aren't owning the right to play the game, you are buying a license to temporarily rent the game. A license that can be revoked by the game's publisher or the console manufacturer at any point for any reason without the possibility of a refund. So, in this instance, when the PlayStation company decides to shut off access to the PlayStation Network for the PlayStation 3, PSP, and PS Vita systems, your purchases are gone forever, and you have no option to re-download them should something ever happen to your system. Which begs the question, as a consumer, what can you do? Well, if you've had a PSP before, I'm sure you're well aware of the homebrew scene that's very much alive there, that allowed users back in 2006 and earlier to quote-unquote illegally download software and pirate it to the system's Memory Stick Duo card reader. Well, it seems that's going to be equally important for PlayStation Vita and PlayStation 3 in the coming months, as that will soon be the only way you can access software for all three of these platforms. Sony Interactive Entertainment's storefront across PlayStation 3, PlayStation Vita, PlayStation Portable, PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 5 are all very fragmented, meaning that there is no one-stop shop to get any kind of PlayStation titles. Certain games are only purchasable on certain storefronts. PlayStation 1, PlayStation Portable, and certain PlayStation 2 classics are only available on the PlayStation 3 storefront. Certain PS1 and PSP classics are only available on the Vita storefront. Certain PS2 games are only accessible on the PlayStation 4 storefront, and the PlayStation 5 storefront currently only offers PlayStation 5, PlayStation VR, and certain PlayStation 4 titles. This is very confusing as an average consumer, and what it comes down to is once the storefronts start getting shut down, Sony is basically going to wipe all of those games out of existence and leave that content to the consumer, like you and me, to archive. Meaning it will be our responsibility to archive the vast amounts, the terabytes of data that are currently stored on the PlayStation Network. And with no option out there once they're shut down for you as a consumer to spend your money to purchase them, that only leaves you with one option for these three platforms. And that's to jailbreak all of them and to pirate the software, not only to preserve it, but so you can play it. This begs the question is what's going to happen to more mediums of entertainment as time passes, as we transition from disc-based content, whether it be Blu-ray or compact discs, over into an all-digital future. The question becomes, what happens to all of these forms of entertainment once the companies that hold the copyrights and trademarks to them no longer find them profitable? In some cases, and it's already happened, they get lost at the hands of time. And unfortunately, video games are no exception. So with that being said, I have a question to you. How do you consume most of your entertainment? How do you play video games? Do you buy them on physical copies or on disc? Or are you one of the many people that are slowly making that transition over into an all-digital future regardless of the consequences that it may have. Let me know down there in the comment section, and as always, I will see you in the next video, but until then, take care. Special thanks to my one patron, @RefundBronze-tier. Your support is very much appreciated. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to rate it however you see fit, and if you feel appropriate, feel free to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified of all of my future uploads that I have planned. And if you feel like it, feel free to join my Discord chat where you can chat with me and my subscribers about anything related to video gaming. The link can be found below in the description.